Hello. Good day, everyone. Welcome once again to yet another edition of Life Realities with Rosalind David. All right, I just finished watching a video about one Pastor Faith Edeko and Pastor Mike Davids. I listened to the controversial allegation raised by Mike against Faith, his ex-wife Faith, and against Apostle Johnson Suleiman. I first listened to Mike before I listened to Faith, and listening to both of them, you won't know who to believe, because both of them are men of God, both of them are pastors. They are all servants of God, and we believe that they should have the fear of God to some extent to tell us the truth. But both of them are saying two different things, and it gets people more confused. But from what I observed and what I sensed from their two testimonies, what they both said, I want to say this. First, Mr. Mike don't have any reason whatsoever to raise this type of allegation at this point in time against his ex-wife and Apostle Johnson Suleiman. He don't have any reason to start crying wolf at this point of his life. The reason I said so is because these things didn't happen today. And I believe he tolerated, or if truly what he said is true, which I don't believe, I don't want to believe any of them, but I want to analyze what I'm saying based on what each of them said. So if what he said is true, that the wife confided in him about what transpired between her and the man of God for some years back, and he forgave, and they lived on as couples, living together peacefully, lovingly, though there may be one challenge or the other along the line, but that have never created any problem between both of them as they live together as husband and wife. So suddenly other issues arise, and now he is taking us back, referring us back to what the wife confided on him years back. So he shouldn't work on our intelligence here, because what I see is that he's just trying to work on our emotions and get sympathy and maybe get help. I pray he gets help, because he needs help. He said he needs help, and I pray that he gets help. No matter what, whether he's telling the truth or not. He's a human being, he's a child of God who needs assistance. I have said that, and I pray that we should all come to his aid to help him. But having said this, he has no reason of raising this issue now. If maybe it happened, why are you bringing it up now? Why are you accusing somebody at this point, whereby you have kept quiet all these years? You have been living your normal life, and then suddenly you are raising your voice. I want to know your reasons. Why are you raising it now? You said that somebody is threatening you. Where is the evidence of the threats? We need to know, we need to see, we need to be sure that somebody is threatening you. Okay. So you don't have any reason to raise this type of issue at this point. What you would have done is to look for a way, if truly you want your wife back, you look for a way on how to settle things with your wife without, creating more problems. Or you just need your children back, you look for a way. You know how to do things. You are a matured man, so you should look for a way on how to get your kids back to yourself. Nobody, she's not disputing that those children are not your children. She's not dragging them with you, but maybe she just feel like they will be more catered for if they are with her. And maybe anytime you need them, you will have them. Or if you need them now, you will know how to go about them and get your children back, or maybe get your whole family back if you really want them back. So that is what I want to say from what I observed from his own side of the story. Then looking at the wife's side of the story to compare with what Mike is saying, I observed that Faith is a woman that has the fear of God in her to some extent. Why do I say this? The husband made it clear that she her wife as a virgin. Now in our society today, for an exposed lady of her age, she's not one timid village girl. No, she's educated and exposed and also connected lady of her age, to have kept her virginity for her husband till marriage shows that she's a woman of integrity to some extent. Yes. Okay. Again, something happened. Let's assume that what Mike is saying is truth. I don't want to side anybody. I'm not saying what he said is true, but I'm analyzing based on what both of them are saying. Now, if something have happened in her life between somebody, maybe her father in the Lord, and maybe she have prayed to God for forgiveness, and God may have forgiven her, and even the partner in crime, so to say, God may have forgiven them. But maybe her conscience, because she's a woman that fears God, her conscience would not allow her to continue life without still confessing to the husband. So she went on to confess her crimes to the husband. All right. Trusting the Lord that the husband will understand and forgive, and then they move on. Which I believe happened. I believe that the husband forgave her, and then they moved on in their marriage. But I want to also say that I observed from both stories that the husband did not truly forgive her. Rather, he capitalized on the secret he knew to begin to mess around with the marriage. He began to sleep around. He began to do all manner of things against the wife. After all, I know what you did in the past. After all, you have confided in me. After all, you've done it before, so I can do it. That is why when I listened to the wife, she said that when she interviewed the girl that the husband had an affair with, and the girl said that the husband said that the wife, cannot do anything even if she finds out. So I believe it's because of the secrets he knew concerning the wife. That is why he felt that the wife don't have any option than to bear whatever mess he throws at her. But like the woman said, she have already told him that there is an extent of which she can bear. There is an extent at which she can tolerate. There's an extent at which she can manage, that he should not cross so boundary. But because he felt that this woman is helpless, doesn't have any choice, after all, I know her secret, so he went on to do as he likes, thinking he's smart or whatever. I don't know what to put it at. So you see, and the woman walk away. So if actually anything have happened between this woman and their father in the Lord, they have moved on since. Even the Lord have forgiven them and they have moved on. the family have also moved on. But the man was arrogant and still playing on the woman's emotions because of what he knew. And then it backfired. And he's trying to raise dust, trying to bring in all manner of things to draw attention. So at this point, he don't even have any case with Apostle Johnson Suleiman. He don't have any, he don't need to even answer him or respond to his allegations. He only has issue with the wife. He should go and settle with the wife and move on with his life. Because all these things he's bringing up here and there is just to, ridicule the church the more, and then set confusion and make a lot to lose faith in the Lord. So let's don't be discouraged. Let's don't be confused in our faith in the Lord. The church will continue to march forward. The gates of hell cannot prevail against the church. No one is above mistake. As we continue to live in this our life, everybody, every human is bound to one mistake or the other. But we should not take people for granted. We will not take because somebody have confided some secrets to us, we begin to use it against them, believing that they cannot do anything. So that is how I see all these things that is playing out now. And I pray that the Lord will help both of them to be able to resolve everything that is going on and to